Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm really excited to share this last method with you because this is the knockout punch that we need for finally detaching from the things that we want and beginning to shift our focus to the most important thing for transformation, which is our relationship with ourselves. So this final method is called the chase, and you've probably used this method in your life before. The best example for this method is a romantic rejection. Think back to high school, maybe your girlfriend or your boyfriend broke up with you, and maybe you thought, I want this person back. How do I get this person back? And we all know the answer to this question. At the end of the day, all you have to do is become your best self and take a new opportunity. So maybe this looks like getting a haircut, changing your look, changing your clothes, going to the gym, getting interested in a sport or learning an instrument, getting passionate about something, and then taking a new opportunity, dating someone new. And if we do all these things, our ex will text us in 30 seconds. So we all know that this method works, but why? And how is it helpful in attracting the things that we want? So I won't begin to tell you that I understand frequencies and vibrations and all these quantum physics concepts, but I do know one thing for sure with this process, and that is at the beginning when we were rejected, we were relying on a person or maybe a job or an opportunity of some sort to provide for us as a source of happiness and joy and for our emotional state. And the second that we were rejected, this was cut off from us. In other words, we could no longer rely on this source for our sense of fulfillment. And so what did we do? We immediately began to find it somewhere else. And this is exactly what we're going to do with our desires. While we used to believe that these desires could provide and sustain an emotional experience, and we could draw from our desires in order to feel fulfilled and satisfied, to feel this perfect emotional state that we want to feel, we're no longer believing that. We see these things for what they truly are. They're imperfect, and they cannot provide a perfect, sustainable emotional state for us. So we're done with this. We're going to begin to find that satisfaction and that fulfillment within ourselves. That power lies within us. And as we make this emotional energy shift from drawing from the things that we desire and providing power to them because of our belief that they can provide our emotional state, and we shift away from that and we find our fulfillment and satisfaction where it truly lies, which is within ourselves, we'll begin to see our desires chase us. We will become the thing that our desires are chasing. And if those old desires don't come crawling back to us, I promise you that something so much better will come along that if that old desire ever came crawling back to us, we wouldn't even consider taking it back. In the next video, we'll be focused on self-concept, self-love, self-approval, and what are the practical steps that we need to take to begin finding that fulfillment, that satisfaction within ourselves so that we can create and attract anything that we want into our life.